Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a current obsessions during this whole quarantine thing. Like things that I've come across that I'm just really into right now and things that I'm doing that's keeping me occupied. So let's get into the video. So I just made a little list and I just kind of put into categories of shows, music, podcasts, YouTubers, apps, like Instagram accounts and activities. So we're just going to start off. So the first section is shows, and right now I'm so obsessed with All American. Literally, if you talk to me on a daily basis, you know that I'm obsessed with this show. I've recommended it to any single person I possibly can. It's amazing. It's on Netflix. Both seasons are out. There's only 2. It's a CW original, and it's literally amazing. I started 3 days ago, and I'm already on season 2. I'm not mad about it. I literally finished the first season in, 24 hours in love. It's so amazing. It grabs your attention and you never want to stop watching it. I'm literally my computer's playing it. I don't think you can see it, but it's so good. Okay, next one is Glee. So when this first started, when the quarantine first happened, me and my sister started on season 1 and we ended up going all the way to season 4, and then I got into All American. But Glee is such a fun show. I literally love it. I've been watching it since I was 7, so I highly recommend that show. It's very good. Has a very strong plot. And then lastly is Gossip Girl. It's just such a mood show, such a vibe. So yeah, I watched it last night while I was going to bed because I've already seen it twice. And I didn't want to play All American because I'd have to go back and find my spot. So yeah. Okay, on to music. The Weeknd's new album is so good. I've liked his music in the past, but this album is it hits different, bro. I listen to it while I'm in the shower and then while I do homework. I just play it. It's really good. I highly recommend. Okay, and then I have one song that I recommend. It's by Noah Cyrus. It's her new song. It's called I Got So High That I Saw Jesus. Me and my sister are obsessed with this song. It's kind of funny when you hear the title, but the song itself is actually so good and has such a good meaning. So I would highly recommend listening to that. Alright, now on to podcasts. I am a big podcast gal. I love listening to podcasts when I'm driving or just sitting in my room doing homework or working out. I always listen to podcasts when I work out. I never am not listening to a podcast while working out. So my top 2 are Mood with Lauren Elizabeth. That's just the Lauren Elizabeth YouTuber. She just goes on and talks about stuff. She sometimes has guests. I really enjoy it. She's new to podcasting. I think she started in November, but I really enjoy her, so of course I enjoy her podcast. The next one is The Skinny Confidential. Amazing. It's so motivational, and they have amazing speakers. They have such great guests on there. Ed Milet was on there. Someone else. Oh, Emily Ratajkowski was on Pretty Big Deal, which was Ashley Graham's. Who else was on there I really like? There's just a lot of people that I like on the Skinny Confidential podcast. Even people I don't know, they have such good messages and advice that I take into my daily life. So I highly, highly recommend watching listening to the Skinny Confidential. Okay, YouTubers that I'm watching currently with the whole quarantine is, of course, Maggie McDonald. In love, obsessed with her. She's staying so positive and just keeping the content coming, and it keeps you kind of distracted off of what's really happening. And then Danielle Carolyn. She's doing She's doing a really good job with spreading positivity and keeping us all, I don't know, just focused on being happy. Her content's really uplifting, so I highly recommend watching Danielle Carolyn. They are very two similar YouTubers, so if you like one, you're probably gonna like the other. Okay, so while I'm sitting in bed doing nothing, some apps I love to browse on is Pinterest. Literally, I'm in love with Pinterest. I have so many boards, and every time I open it, it just has such an aesthetic to me because it goes off what you like. So I really recommend just scrolling on Pinterest for hours, making boards, looking at things that inspire you. Along with that, VSCO, it's very similar. I love, love, love VSCO. It's just carefree, and you can just see what's happening in the world, and it's all positive as well. I really like VSCO. And then you can edit pictures if you're bored. My friend Caitlyn, those really cool edits with the stars in the background, glittering your outlining your body with glitter. Caitlyn did those on some pictures and they look so sick. So if you're bored, you could do that. I'm not very artistic or creative, so wouldn't work for me. But Caitlyn's look so cool, and I really if you are into that, do it. Alright, and then obviously another app is TikTok. You can sit on that app for hours without even realizing it and like be set. So if you're bored, download TikTok. I know you're probably thinking that app is so stupid. I thought that too. I got into it and I'm a little obsessed. I won't deny it. But it's actually like really funny. And especially because like your For You page is going to be like based on things that you like. So my stuff is always like hilarious videos because like I like comedy TikToks and I think they're funny. Okay, so then I decided to put in some Instagram accounts that are really motivational and just like good to stalk and have in your feed. So the first one is good news _ movement, and they only post good news like in the media, and I think that's really cool because right now all that's in the news is like this many people are dying, this many people have the virus, this many people are in the hospital, they're not going to have a hospital, we're all going to die by September. And I get it, like we need to be informed of that information, that's good that we have that knowledge to prepare, but you can't just focus on the negative because then you're going to become negative, and that's a fact. So if you follow good news _ movement, they like show a lot of positive things that's happening right now, even with all this in the world, so I really highly recommend following them. And then Poosh, which is Kourtney Kardashian's little like brand, I guess. I don't know, they just post a lot of like fun things on there, and on their stories every day they have like a couple articles about like 50 activities to do while you're inside, how to eat healthy, like best skincare, like get fit, and like then you can just read these articles and get like information, like advice, workout routines, meals. I really like that. So yeah, okay. The next one is Fit with Kale, like her name's Kaylee, so like K's, I don't know, whatever. I'll just have all their Instagrams right here. But I really like her account. She is so just like motivational. Obviously, I keep saying that. But she posts like workout routines and they're very easy and you can do them at home, obviously. So I highly recommend giving her a follow if you're into that stuff. And then last, The Female Hustler. This is a really cool like account that just posts motivational and inspirational quotes like almost every day, and I really like it. So yeah. I also have another account, but I cannot think of the name. I think it's called Female, and that is an amazing account, especially if you're like into that stuff. I am, so like don't come at me. But it's like they post stories every day. I can't remember what it's called. I really like it though. Okay, it's straight up called Feminist, so sorry if you're not like that, but I really like it, and there are really good things on here, but it's not for everyone, and that's for sure. But through this account, I found this really good, another Instagram account, another like influencer. Her name's Sarah Nicole Landry, and I listened to her podcast today, and it was really good. She's very positive and inspirational, and she's gorgeous, and I just love seeing what she has to say and what she has to post. So if you follow this account, you're going to find a lot of other influencers that you might be inspired by. Okay, that's it. And then for activities, I'm so into working out right now. I have a gym in my house, not huge or crazy by any means, just a normal gym. And I'm so thankful to be given that because I know so many of my friends don't have that, and I think that'd be really hard to not be able to have the motivation to walk into a gym and be like, okay, let's get this done. It's kind of hard, like you have to find home routines, and I don't know, like whatever. I'm grateful I have a gym and like equipment to use. I work out a lot in a day, like twice, but that's something that keeps me productive and active, and I know my limits, and I'm doing what's good for my body, and I really enjoy it. And I think that I'm very happy that I can do this during quarantine, and like I'm not stopping, you know, like I'm keeping up with my routines, which is really helpful, and I think that like is making this a little bit easier for me. Not that I'm struggling at all, but that's probably why I'm not struggling, because I can stay upbeat with my routines. Another activity is cooking and looking for new meals. So that goes along with like Pinterest. I'm finding so many healthy meals that I can cook. I'm having so much fun with the ingredients I have in my home. I'm making so many healthy, good meals. They're so good and so yummy. Okay, then last so every morning I try to read a couple pages from the Bible, and then I reflect on it in my journal and write about it and like what I learned and what I need to improve and like what I gathered from those couple pages. So I really like doing that, and it's a great way to start my morning. I absolutely love it. I planned out a pretty good morning routine for myself because I love routine. I'm a very routine person, so I really like that. And also another thing you can do during this time, I'm not really like obsessed with it, but get a planner. It is going to save your life with routines and whatever. I love planners. I'll literally show you mine sitting right next to me. Oh, shit. I'll show you just this month of March. Like, this is what my planner looked like. I haven't filled it out in forever because I haven't been in school, and that's when I usually fill this out during every class. But yeah, I need to definitely get back into that with like March ending and April coming up. But yeah, so I hope you guys gathered anything or something from this. I really enjoy talking about the things that like inspire me and make me happy right now. So yeah, anyway, make sure to subscribe for more. I'm going to upload a lot more content coming up. Also, follow my Instagram. I'll put it right here. I hope you guys got something from this. You need to watch All American. If you don't talk to me. And then when you do finish it, we can chit chat. Okay, bye.